I feel like um, as I continue down this path that I'm on, I'm just realizing that it's a large amount of importance in emotional intelligence. Um, that's the most important thing I feel that any man um, that's like the most important thing that any man can gain, um, obtain, in this world that we in. Um, it could be toward family, you know, friends, strangers. You gotta keep yourself in check. We human. We gonna have bad days. We gonna have moments. Um, but as long as you, as long as you got, as long as you can keep yourself in check, your emotions, your anger, you could go a long way in this world. And I'm trying to learn that the best way that I can. We ain't perfect out here. We just trying to do what we could do. I can't really speak for nobody else, speaking for myself. I'm just trying to do what I could do and get better every day. And really just understand that none of this shit is easy, man. The road less traveled is a very difficult road to travel. You know, um, I don't know. I just felt like speaking about emotional intelligence and just having that self-control, man, no matter what. No matter what. Um, things come and go. Things get destroyed. Things get lost, misplaced, stolen. We have lows, we have highs. And I'm just trying to learn all of this stuff as I'm on this path. Um, but I can say without that, without the emotional intelligence, without the strength and the discipline and the self-control, a lot of this shit don't mean nothing. A lot of this shit get erased quick. You know what I mean? If you don't have that part, in check. Um, we talk about a lot of things as men, as people, men and women. But I think one of the biggest issues in the world is people just not having self-control. I think that's why it's so chaotic. I think that's why everything is so impulsive. It's so sudden, it's so urgent. It's no thought behind it. It's just go. I came home today from picking my girl up. And the first thing I seen when I came into my bedroom was my my belongings was tampered with, right? And you know, so I run out the room and I'm asking my kids like, which one of y'all, which one of y'all did this? Like, which one of y'all did this? Why were y'all in the room? Why were y'all touching this? What made y'all feel okay with? And one of my kids just gave me the dumbest look, and that was just like, I don't know, that just did it for me. And I was just extremely frustrated. And my oldest son was here as well and was supposed to be overlooking, or was supposed to be overseeing, everybody. And it didn't go that way. And things got tampered with, and it bothered me, and it took me to the top, and not long after that, I just felt like I felt bad, and I felt like I didn't want to be mad like that. I didn't want to. I don't want to allow anything to control me that way. I don't want to allow my anger and my emotions to control me in a certain kind of way. It never made me feel like that before today, but it made me feel powerless. I didn't feel powerful, that I was able to yell and scream and all of that. I felt powerless. I felt weak, that, regardless of how much the material costs, regardless of any of that, I should never respond that way. I should never allow something to get me to a point where I'm now being controlled by my emotions. I'm no longer controlling my emotions. I'm no longer in control. I'm being controlled. And that's just on a smaller scale of something a bit smaller, an issue with my kids being kids and touching things that they shouldn't touch and possibly ruining things. That's on a smaller scale. But the importance of emotional intelligence on a bigger scale, a broader scale, is that it's so many people out here in this world that may not be aware, or it just may not be something that they care about, but it's so many people in this world that aren't emotionally intelligent. And on a broader scale, they're out here doing a lot of really bad things, or it's just really chaotic because so many people, men and women, are not emotionally intelligent. They're just out here operating out of impulse and survival and like all of that. It's really, I think that's why the world is so fucked up. But, that was just something that, just was on my mind, and I just wanted to share that. But yeah.